Hello my lovely people, I'm here today to bring you a homeware haul. I've not done a homeware haul before. This is the first of probably many videos to come, but I thought I would now share all my homeware bits and pieces with you that I have bought over the last few months. There's quite a lot of stuff here on the bed to my right, but they all haven't been bought at once. They've been bought throughout the year, and most of these items are from Tk Maxx, and actually most of them are from Tk Maxx, and I've just got one or two items from some other shops. But let's get cracking. This in this package here is a heart-shaped lamp, which I haven't opened. Again, I bought this item months ago, and basically I bought one of those neon lights from Next, I think it was. Next were doing these really sweet neon lights in like a red neon, and I bought it and I put it up on the wall, and though it did look really pretty, it just was too red light district for me. Like, obviously because it was red, it set the whole room like in a red glow, and it wasn't really the look I was looking for, you know, stripper district, red light district kind of vibes. So anyway, I returned that one and I got this one, which I'm about to open now. And I got this from a company called Buddy and Me. And this one is supposed to be a neon pink. Let's see. I did ask the girl as well. I said to her, can you please tell me if the light is a dark neon pink, or if it's quite a pale, washed out kind of neon pink, because I want it to be quite like a vibrant pink. And she said to me it's quite a dark pink, so I'm gonna actually plug it in to see what it's like lit. But from the picture it does look quite washed out again, but she assured me that, or assured me, not insured me, she assured me that it would be a dark shade of pink. But as I bought it months ago, if it is, it's the wrong shade of pink, or not a dark enough shade of pink for me, I suppose I can't return it back because I bought it that long ago. That's a nice size. This is what it looks like. I've unboxed it, and I'm going to see the moment of truth if this is going to be dark enough. Let's do this together. Ready? I'm so scared. Shame, it didn't even come on. Hang on, let's switch it on. Ah, that's so cute. Do you know what? It's not showing up on camera, but it's a really nice shade of pink. It looks really white on camera. That's a shame. I can't show you how. Look. Can you see the light reflecting off my hand? That's how dark it is. Oh, I am so happy. I am so happy about that, because I did buy this about 4 or 5 months ago, and they have a month's returns policy, but I wanted to unbox this with you guys. And as well, another reason why I didn't open it is because I wanted to paint the wall that I was going to put this on, and I'd not painted it yet. So anyway, I'm really happy with that. Can you see that? It's quite pink. It's funny how it doesn't show up on camera though, it just looks white. But look, it's pink. This would make a really nice Christmas gift actually for a little girl. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I'll try and leave a link below. Right, next what I bought are these little wouldn't call them circus lights, but they're not quite circus lights. But they're these just light up LED letter lights, and they're made out of MDF. And again, I bought these months ago, and I've put them in my kitchen. I bought a Y, a U, and an M to spell the word yum. I know that's not very exciting, but it's really hard to figure out like what kind of words to choose to spell out with these letter lights, because I hate like words like welcome and love and home, hope, joy. They're just so tacky. But I just thought maybe yum was something a bit different. And these are from a company called Festive Lights, and they are on a timer switch, which was perfect for me. I had been hunting for some letter lights that are on a timer switch for ages, and then I came across this company that do them. And the reason I wanted them on a timer switch is because I have them high up on my shelf, so I didn't want to be on and off the chair, you know, every night, having them on in the evening in the kitchen, going on, you know, getting up there onto the shelf to switch it off and then to turn it on again. So the fact that these were on a timer was great. Just leave them high up there on the shelf and they just do their own thing. So yeah, these were $9.95 each, and they still do these. I think they've got a newer kind of still similar, but like a newer, an updated version of these. Another thing I bought are 3 of these Reba picture frames. Not very exciting, but they're from Ikea, and there's a website, I don't know if you've heard of it, called Desenyo. I'll try and leave a link below, desenyo.co.uk, and they do the most amazing prints. They've got thousands and thousands and thousands of beautiful prints for kids' bedrooms, for the living rooms, like some really, you know, they've just got all, it's really good. Go and take a look. Actually, I'll show you a print that I bought from them. This is one of the prints that I bought from them. It's a Monstera print, also known as a Swiss cheese plant. I can't remember how much I paid for this, but I'll probably do another haul talking about the Desenyo prints. I might do a haul like specifically for the Desenyo prints, because I'm going to buy a few for the kids' bedrooms and stuff, because I've just decorated the bedrooms. But yeah, these Reba frames are great. They're £6 each. The dimensions of this one, which is exactly the same as this one, is 30 by 40, and I think they do like 6 different sizes. So yeah, I love those. I can't wait to paint the wall and to put those up. Now onto the Tk Maxx. Again, I bought this a few months ago, and they still have these in stock, because I saw them in there the other day. They tend to like rotate their stock quite quickly, but if something sells out, you know, a few months later, the same item might come back in again. I don't know what to call this. It's looks like a milk urn, you know, the kind of thing that you would milk a cow into. Oh, this urn still has a sweetie in there. I sometimes use this to put sweets in, and there's one left in there that I didn't see. These are lime sherbets from Marks and Spencer's. Love this design because of that. It looks quite, you know, like a old-fashioned, but I love this, I don't know what you would call it, kind of freight work on it, where it's quite distressed. It's in gold and it's distressed, but it reminds me of like a Moroccan design actually. So that's really nice. I don't know if you call this an urn. Is it an urn? Because I thought an urn was something you put ashes into, but I'm not sure. A vase. Call it a vase if you like. I must stop looking over the camera and into the lens. Another Tk Maxx item, or Actually, I can't remember if I got this from TK Maxx or Homesense, but they all more or less do the same kind of thing. I think in the States they call it TJ. Sorry, TJ Maxx. No, not TJ Maxx, just TJX. TJX, TK Maxx. And we've obviously got Homesense as well, which is all part of the same group. But on this sticker it says TJ Maxx. TJX to you people overseas from the States. But I love this kind of I don't know if you can see, it's a really, really lovely shaped mirror. It's like a Art Nouveau style mirror, and I've got this to put in just behind our front door, just so you know we can take a little glance at ourselves before we leave home for the school run or whatever. But I love the style of this. The only thing is, I think since I bought this, I've seen similar mirrors where the beveled edge goes right up to the edge. So basically there is no frame at all. And oh, my phone. Like, I'm not explaining this very well, but basically you can get ones that haven't got a frame on. This is not really a frame. It's been mounted onto a wooden back. So it kind of gives the illusion like it has a frame. But I'm in two minds about this. I love the shape and everything, but I think I'd rather one that comes right up to the edge. Oh look, I got this from TK Maxx as well, which is a nice little star. Actually, I'm not sure if that would come under, this would come under a homeware haul or Christmas decks haul. I might include this one in my Christmas decoration haul. I also got this lovely, lovely tray, which I am going to put on my dressing table. I've never owned a dressing table ever in my life, like a dressing table which you could call like a proper dressing table. I've just like had a shelf which I put my makeup and stuff on. But as I've been wearing a lot more makeup these days, I think I've quite fancied having a proper dressing table. And I thought this would look quite nice on my dressing table. It's got matching items actually, which again I bought over a period of time. The first item I got was this. This is what I bought first, and it's just like a little trinket jewellery box. Comes on a chain and it opens and closes like that, and it's just got like a little diamante charm on the front. How cute is that? So it's very, look, you can see the dust. Look, this is where I've had it in storage for like a few months, and it's just like really dusty. But you know, I'm saving all these items for when I put my dressing table up. But how cute is that? And that matches with this tray, and this tray would be to put all my perfumes and stuff on. I think that would look really, really sweet on a dressing table with this. This little trinket box is $12.99, and then this tray is $19.99. I don't know if you can see the detail there. It's got a lovely silver like trim around the edge. It's so, so beautiful. And also comes with, well, it didn't come with, as I said to you, I've bought this over like a few weeks, but in the range is this shape as well, which is really nice, like a hexagon shape or an octagon. I don't know which is which. And it's got a nice velvety kind of fleece lining inside. Again, this one is so dusty. This one was $24.99. God, I've got a bit of a mirror obsession here. I've got like so many mirrored things. But yeah, the last item I have that is mirrored is this hexagonal one, which is kind of similar to the first one I showed you, but it hasn't got, it's actually like mounted onto this like wooden base, and I think this is actually for hanging up on the wall. I don't think this is a tray, but it can be used as a tray. I think it's got a hook on the back, so it is like where you can have like a mirror selection on the wall and have like a hexagon. I think these come in sets. You can get rectangular ones of these as well, so I'm presuming you would hang it on the wall like to have a nice like mirror wall feature thing. But yeah, it can be used as a tray. Just remove the hook from the back. But this one was $9.99. Now I'm so into my plants and everything at the moment. I want my house filled with plants, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a sign of old age or something. I've never really liked plants that much. I've never been fussed about them, but I don't know, I just really like the look of plants at the moment. So I bought one Monstera cheese plant. Well, I've actually got two Monstera cheese plants, and I've been looking for a nice plant pot to put them in, like a very large one, because I'm going to repot the Monsteras as they're growing out of their pots. They do grow really, really quickly. So I want to repot my Monsteras, and I've been quite fussy about the kind of plant pots I put them in, as my living room is it's looking kind of quite dark, with a lot of like dark wood and stuff, and like my sofa is like wine colour. I'm waffling on so much, but basically, look, I bought this really nice plant pot. It's actually very large. I don't know the diameter, but it's very, very big. It comes in a set of 4. Well, it's not a set. You buy them individually, but individually priced. There's one inside this one, like that, and then there's a smaller one inside, like that. This small one is $6.99. Then the middle size one is $12.99, and then the very, very large one, and it's very large, is $14.99. And I just think it's so nice, because I want to introduce a lot more lighter colours in my living room, and I thought like putting them in silver pots was quite a nice way of doing it, because I've got a lot of like dark wood furniture, as I was saying before. So yeah, that will kind of freshen up the whole look or vibe of the living room. Clang, clang, clang. Sorry. Again, it's Monstera. It's a Monstera item. Quite obsessed with the Monstera plants. But I got this lovely little coaster, and again, I was supposed to have used this in during the summer. I had a barbecue, and I thought I'll buy some coasters, like to dress the table up to make it look nice, you know. But I didn't use it. I've kept it in this box, and I wanted to do a haul, and I just never did it. Just never did it. But I bring you the haul now, and these come in a set of 4. We got 4 of them, 4 coasters, from a company called Finest Imaginary, and they've got some really lovely homeware bits and pieces on there, so check them out. Finest Imaginary. I'll try and leave a link in the description box below. But how cute are they? And I thought, even if I don't use them as coasters, I can like tag little nails in the wall and kind of have them scattered like in between my picture frames and stuff. You know, can be creative with these things. You could even glue a little jewellery attachment thing to it and wear them as earrings. Pat Butcher style earrings. You could do, if you're brave enough. It's just an idea. The last item I have is they're furniture drawer pulls, and changing the knobs on your furniture is a really good way, like a cheap way to update your furniture if you want a bit of a change, because there's so many different styles of drawer pulleys and knobs these days. But I love this one because it's like a jade. Isn't that lovely? And it's got a slight pearlized effect in the center with in a brass bevel. But I really like those. These are only $5.99. $5.99 for 4, and these are from Tk Maxx as well. That's the end of my homeware haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will try and leave a link to some of these sites below. I'm sure most of you know Tk Maxx anyway. But I didn't realise this. You could actually buy stuff from Tk Maxx online, which is amazing. But it's always nicer to go in and have a look around. But everything I did include in this haul is current. I've seen them in the shops. It's November 2017, and these are all there currently. If anything is out of stock, I will try and leave a link below to other similar items. But anyway, I've been talking for too long now. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe or give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I have nothing more to say. Yeah. Goodbye.